Hi, I'm Sean Jacobson. I'm here with Fiveable to talk to you about presidential elections outside of the U.S. that happened in 2020. I am Fiveable's AP comparative government teacher. We're asking that you follow Fiveable, on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, to grow the product and to make sure you have all the information that you need whenever you need it. So presidential elections have happened around the world, but we don't hear about all of them. But here are some that did occur. And obviously, COVID-19 is occurring throughout the world, and some of these election dates, they changed, or some of them were contested because there was, low turnouts in these elections. So here are some. So I made a nice little pretty thing. I'll move that more later. So the Marshall Islands, right? The Pacific island nation. David Kubaya became the 9th president, but he can only serve for 4 years and has the opportunity to serve again. Alejandro Giammattei became the 51st president, but can only serve 1 4-year term. So that differs. That's Guatemala. In the Dominican Republic, they had their 10th president, Luis Abinader. He can serve for 4 years and be reelected, very similar to the U.S. I was going to move myself. In Burundi, after the death of Pierre Nkurunziza, Evariste Ndayishimiye became the 9th president, and he can serve for 8 years and can be reelected once. 8 years, that's a lot. In Suriname, the country in South America, Chan Santoki became the 9th president, and that was uncontested. Nobody ran against him. He can serve for 5 years and be reelected. And then the African country of Malawi, Lazarus Chakwera became the 6th president, serving for 1 5-year term and could run again. What's interesting about the Malayan election is that it was previously annulled in 2019, and there is a split unlike any other. The North is very much pro Chakwera, and the South was for his opposition, and it was really clear who supported who when you look at the breakdown. So then we go to Croatia, where Zoran Milanovic became the 8th president of Croatia, and 5-year term, can be reelected once. Guinea-Bissau, which is in the western part of Africa, had an election. The 6th president became Mbalo. 5 years, can be reelected once. You'll see a theme on this page. Guyana, Ifran Ali became the president of Guyana. 5-year term, reelected once. And Uruguay, they had their 64th president, Luis Alberto Recal Pau, 5-year term, but he can be reelected, but not immediately. So you can't serve again. Now we have Abkhazia and Artsakh, which are areas near Georgia and Russia, and part of Georgia and Russia. And Asian Bazani of Abkhazia became the 5th president, but this is only recognized by Russia, Venezuela, and Nicaragua, Nauru, and Syria. Most do not recognize this. 5-year term, can be reelected once. And then we have Harut Yanyan of Artsakh, who became the 4th president. And this is interesting because this is by the Azerbaijani border, which is the southwestern part of Azerbaijan and the southeastern part of Armenia. If you're paying attention to the news right now, this is where the fighting is happening. And this is one of the areas that the fighting is happening. The president can serve for a 5-year term with the opportunity to be reelected once. So if you're interested in any of this, I'm trying to get that. There you go. If you're interested in any of this, AP Comparative Government is a subject for you. We learn about governments around the world right now. The 6 that we focus on are the UK, Russia, China, Nigeria, Iran, and Mexico. But all the current events that happen in the world, they reflect back to those countries. So if you're interested in this, it's definitely worth signing up for it. And then I would be your teacher. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.